Let's get this get back, bro. Let's get this get back, bro. We get a new stadium.
Deep fakes now, ready to get this one started. And we're off from Tampa. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's go. All right.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to drive up past the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 42. Taken in by Likely. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. Into the hands of Likely. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. And he hauls in the interception. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's got it! And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive.
All right, man. You gotta wake the fuck up, bro.
Starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Yep.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
All right, man. Wake up, y'all.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wake up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, bro.
Mistake. He's intercepted again.
Oh my God,
Take
bro.
over at the start of the next quarter.
Bro, this nigga got these niggas beat, bro.
Quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so
He beat the
far.
nigga off the line, bro.
We'll get
And
you
he's
back
not.
to Tampa
Oh my
after
God.
this.
How you over? Bro, you underthrown? Oh my God,
Back for
bro.
the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football.
Beat that
as
nigga off
we
the line and
begin.
everything, bro.
They're set up with it after the pick to end the
God
first.
damn it.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Hit that nigga, man.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pick that shit.
Man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
This nigga bold as fuck.
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to
Good
be a turnover.
D.
The defense forces the big play. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down.
Good defense.
And then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has the connection to Jones.
Roughing the pass.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via
Oh
the
my
penalty.
God,
and now
bro.
we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Oh my God, bro.
All
They
right,
get
here we go.
penalized for every fucking thing, bro.
Here's a throw.
Oh,
They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. And
Oh,
now it's third
dang,
down.
bro.
He's going to throw this one.
Oh,
Throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck
stupid
finding his
position,
receiver
bro.
that time. And that goes up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll
Oh
get
my
this drive
God,
started.
bro.
1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it?
Oh my God, bro.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. To throw it on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Nah, bro. One fucking nigga, bro. You know who he throwing the fucking ball to?
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Oh, fuck it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive.
Thank you. Shit.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
Thank you. Shit. Ah, fucking time. Wait the fuck up.
The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. Protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get
Wait the
pushed
fuck
to the
up, man.
boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Shit.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And there's a man there.
There we go.
And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can
Find
be
that
a
nigga,
mismatch
bro.
maker, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send him over right. Airing it out to start this drive. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense
Oh,
comes
dude, I
through
gotta come
and
back to
back
that
them
play.
up ahead of 4th down.
Biscuits.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle.
Bro, one fucking man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime.
Bro, one fucking man, bro.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
One fucking man, bro.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
One fucking man, bro. Literally. One fucking man. Can't make this shit
Ready
up.
to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it.
Oh my
Defender
god.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings
Bro.
it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
He can run a man, dog. He run a man.
First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along the routes. And your quarterback enough time.
And nigga sitting in a blitz every fucking time, bro.
Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds him on the slant.
Damn.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Falcons will take over. This records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said.
Yeah.
Nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage of the
and
he's got to figure
get out that man.
That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Get out that man defense.
When you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that.
They get out that man, cuz.
And when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Touchdown.
And that's completed the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
There you go. We up, baby.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that.
Come back, Bizzle.
They did just that, and it ends.
Come back, Bizzle.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great.
Come back, Bizzle.
Tremendous execution.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4.
Let's go. Let's go, Birds.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they
Let's go, Dirty Birds.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starts.
Let's go, Dirty Birds. Let's go, Dirty Birds.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
We'll do it.
Shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Bro, they made me switch to the wrong fucking man. Bro.
And they're going to take this
Dog, that was fucking computer,
The
bro.
Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Point after
This shit
up
is
and
stupid,
good for
bro.
Bates. And the
Out.
Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
They literally made me tap on that fucking button, bro. And then it, oh my god, bro. This shit fucking stupid,
Bates has
bro.
it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Shit stupid.
Return. Here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
Get off me, man.
Great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start
God
this
damn.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about
Got
showing
me
no
fucking
fear,
pissed, bro.
hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to throw it. Escapes the sack. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Offense to the line for second down.
How far can I get?
Looking to throw. Catches me.
Oh! Well, with a perfect play for a field goal.
Before going down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away.
I gotta know.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25.
All right,
after the
defense,
return.
way the fuck up, bro.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
We know where you going. We know where you going.
From the 29. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it.
We know where you
happen. Now
going,
it's third
cuz.
down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
We know where you going, bro.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That nigga snapped that bitch so fucking fast, bro.
And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again.
Bro, every time.
Left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He
Every
picks up
time, bro. You know where
14
he's
on
going.
the play. And that's good enough
Bro, what happened to
for
regular?
Tampa
Just
first
cover
down.
2, bro.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do
Damn.
that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh!
Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25.
Bro, I
before
was
being
gonna
brought
peek,
down.
bro.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it again.
Bro, I can't make the comeback.
Buccaneers
Defense
throwing
can't
the
get no
lead going
fucking
down at
stop.
halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
There you go, bro.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Coming 2 men.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got a man.
Thank
Robinson
you.
has it.
Shit.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Into the hands of Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Throwing it again here. Has the connection to Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a ball.
I pick that nigga up, bro.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Oh my God, bro.
Again.
Oh my God,
It's a
bro.
big 6. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Falcons football, but here in the 4th, that lead might be too much to overcome. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Bullshit.
Another try following the sack. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big game downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it an 18-point game. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He cuts it to the right sideline.
Come on, y'all.
Catch up to him, but not until
Defense can't be that fucking sorry, bro.
And a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He's trying another one deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again.
Oh, fucking
Not on the
time.
same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Trying to throw here on 4th. And he will get the 1st as they touch it
All
down.
right, bro.
Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Back to the well again.
Ah, fucking time, bro.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. Working quickly here. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits
This shit
the
stupid,
uprights.
bro.
And the Buccaneers
Defense can't stop nobody, bro. I'm in a fucking shootout, bro. Fucking shootout every time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Bro, the kicker, nigga.
Starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
The kicker, bro.
When you get contributions like that,
The
a
kick.
kickoff returner is such
Yeah,
a
that shit
boost
sink in,
to an
bro.
offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down.
All that for one fucking yard, bro.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these
All that shit for
flashbacks,
one
but
fucking yard,
like
bro.
that just flashes me back to the preseason in my first preseason.
1 yard.
One
1
of the
yard.
veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All that for 1 yard.
Throwing now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Pass play on 1st and goal. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see, it's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4. They've got to keep moving quick here. Going ground game again here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
No stop.